This video is not gardening related. This video is all about mental health and mental health journey, because after all, this channel was about gardening being used as a tool for mental health therapy. And guess what? That's what this video is about. So let's go. What's going on, my planet peoples? I am the ADHD gardener, where I use gardening, houseplants, and humor as a much needed form of mental health therapy and addiction recovery, apparently. So if this video is, if you were looking for like gardening and plants and all that stuff, it's not here today. I will still be doing gardening videos, and I will still doing all that stuff, and I will get into that later on. But this one, it's not it. Also, trigger warning if you are experiencing some mental health issues. Also, if you have addiction issues or, brings up some past trauma, this video is not for you. So remember, or maybe it is, but I'm just letting you know. Before I get started with the video, this Sunday, tomorrow, I will be live streaming. So if you got questions, concerns, comments, there better be nice comments. But then again, if it's nasty a comment, you already gonna know I have something to say about it, because I'm not that one. But anyway, if you want to talk and stuff, you can catch me on that live stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube. I will not be talking about this again unless I'm on my live streams, because that's a little more personal. You know what I'm saying? And also, I'm documenting my journey, sobriety journey, and everything else on TikTok. So catch me on TikTok if you want this all over again. You want to see the dirty, the happy, the sad, the things that go along with sobriety journey and learning more about ADHD. This may lose people, and I'm okay with it. I really am, because this journey is about me, I guess. My channel, I don't know. So let's get into it, right? So at the time of filming this, I am 15 days sober. Yep. I no longer am trying to drink alcohol. As much as I love it so much, and I have basically just kind of like torn a lot of stuff apart and have denied a lot of things about myself for a long time, because half the time I didn't know. I really didn't. I had no idea. And now I know, because I almost put my future relationship, future marriage, future honey bunnies in jeopardy. And I can't do that because I love the man. And we all know we're talking about Jose. He's all up in my videos. So can't do that to him. We've been together for a very long time, and I'm not trying to screw it up, because literally he can handle me. He can handle my cuckoo-ness, and I don't know why, but that's the journey that I'm on. So yeah, okay, I put a lot of things on the line, and can't do that anymore. I've also been in denial about a bunch of things anymore that I can't avoid. And sometimes when you cannot speak to people about it, and then you tend to swallow it, and bury it. And then you're like, oh, it's okay. So then you go to school, and then you go meet friends, and then you still stick out because you're weird. You're not weird, but you're weird enough that people don't know what's going on with you. Like, why is she talking too much? Why is this? Why is she so energetic? Oh my gosh, can she stop cutting me off? Can she just stop? Why is she doing that? All these weird quirks or weird traits that what I know now as ADHD, I had. And apparently it just pushed everybody away. So I shoved my feelings deep down inside. And which brings up to culture. What culture? Let me know down in the comments below. Does your culture, whatever color you are, I don't give a ass if you're white, black, brown, yellow, orange, purple, green, I don't care. But a lot of these things have to do with culture. And why is it that we don't speak up about mental health enough? Like, coming from, nurse perspective here, if psychology or the psychiatric unit is a part of the hospital, part of health, why is it such a freaking stigma? Why? I mean, have you really looked into the history of mental health? Like the history of psych units and hospitals and stuff like that? It's jacked up. We're labeled as crazy. We're labeled as moody. We're labeled as bitchy. We're labeled as bipolar. Yo, where is the root cause of the problem? Where's the root cause of the problem? And a lot of it gets just blown right over because, we got to be stoic. We got to suck it up. We got to do all that stuff to survive. So that begs the question of survival mode versus thriving mode, And hey, so that could have been passed on. Plus me not being diagnosed until I was an adult, 33 years old, which is literally like, how old am I? 38? Oh God. Yeah, I'm 38. All right. 38 minus 33. What's that? 765. 5 years ago. 5 years ago. So I'm thinking that my horticultural therapy journey is literally just ADHD based. Like, hey, let's manage ADHD. How does this work? Let's work on prioritizing and planning and organization and all that fun stuff, which is true. And I have been working on that. And since starting this channel, I have been improving a lot. I thought that was the end of the story, or so I thought it was, until I screwed up that alcohol thing. And then Pandora's box opened up and said, hey, you're not done. Remember this? Oh yeah, all those feelings that you've been burying deep, deep, deep down inside? Yeah, that's self-sabotage. Alas, I did not know I was doing that. Jose would tell me. I would just brush him off. And I'm like, nah, I can control it. But could I? Could I really control it when I fully still have not understood ADHD into the full extent that I would like to understand it? I haven't. Did you know that having ADHD can predispose you to having addictive tendencies? Who knew? I mean, I knew about the whole dopamine thing. We're always chasing dopamine. We're always chasing the fun. We're always chasing the excitement. We're always chasing the reward. We're always chasing that thing that makes us feel so happy and so calm or so focused or so feeling good. And that's the dopamine high that we're chasing, right? So you have that one. And then you have the ones that are just like, have so much of it, so much everything, so much thoughts, so many energy, so much all this, that you find things or find ways to calm it down or to make it stop or to numb everything. Then you have those that are, that still seek the dopamine because that will never leave. That's always there. But then you have the other one, which is, hey, how do I stop this? How do I stop the thoughts? How do I stop thinking? How do I stop feeling? Because remember, you didn't know at the time. So put yourself in my perspective. You didn't know at the time that this was the reason why you felt like, yo, what's going on? Why does everyone looking at me funny? Why is everybody looking at me weird? It's rough. So needless to say, I drank a lot. And the more I drank, the more I pushed that box down. And, well, that box opened up. And now there's no closing that box back because I did the damage. The damage is done. So, if I want to save everything, including myself, if I want to heal everything and heal myself, then drastic action needs to be taken. So, that drastic action, you know what that requires? Yeah, sobriety. Sobriety is one. Also, I need a replacement because if you know anything about addictive tendencies, that means that you got to replace the feel-good drug that you always used and replace it with something that's equally good. You have to fill the void, or at least figure out why that void is there. Now, I figured out why that void is there. I'm not going to exactly share it because I don't need my family all up in my business because they be watching. Hi, family. Not going to dispel everything because I don't need to dispel everything, but just know that I'm trying very, very, very hard. So what have I replaced this with? Replaced the alcohol with lots of water. Lots and lots and lots of water. Lots of water. Aside from that, lots of exercise. I'm gonna turn into a gym rat, but by then I'll probably be having this body by summertime, flat stomach, ripped, get my butt growing. Moving forward, you are going to see a lot more mental health talk in my videos, because if I need to heal from this, and using gardening as a tool to come about that healing, to come about that change, cognitive skills, learning different habits, learning different behaviors, learning different thought processes, we need to figure out how we talk to ourselves. What's that self-talk sound like? And that's where I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change my self-talk, my thoughts, my negative thoughts, my whatever that comes along with this. And if you got ADHD, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not a neurodivergent, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you got mental health issues, you know damn well what I'm talking about. I am not a doctor. I am not a therapist. I'm going to school to one day become a therapist. Not right now. I need to heal myself. So that means I need to change a lot of things up. And that includes how I do my channel. If I need to work on myself and mental health, I need to learn some cognitive behavioral pattern changes. I need to learn how to work on that self-talk and all that stuff. We're going to learn it through our plants. If I have to lose subscribers, then I lose subscribers. And you know what? Another thing, God gave me hope. Jesus saves. Jesus is hope. If you don't like that, then I'm sorry. God be with you, and may your journey be fantastic. But someone needs hope. Everybody needs hope. What is your hope to keep going? Mine is good old God. I have my hope restored again, but if I want to just not be so damn depressed or so damn angry while I'm on this earth, then I have some work to do about myself. And that includes changing my behavior, changing my thought pattern, and changing how I act. It's going to be a road. It's going to be a journey, okay? It really is. But welcome, journey. Welcome to the next game, part 2. My first game I already finished, which was, hello, welcome to ADHD. All right, I've passed that game. Sorry, there's a lot of gaming references because gamer world here. Well, I'm surrounded by gamer world. Anyway, so now I'm on my next journey. My next game, the part 2, to be continued, is what's eating you? What's eating you? And once you find out that answer, how do we help fix that? I already learned a lot about what's up with me, but you know what? We're gonna heal together, okay? Because I got a lot of healing to do, and it starts with not drinking. I will be back with the videos. I am not going anywhere. So if you don't see me on YouTube and you really connect with me, or you really relate to me, or resonate with me, catch me on Facebook. I'm on there all the time. Catch me on TikTok. I'm apparently on there now every day, damn near every day too. So you can hunt me down. You are not alone, like I am not alone. I just had to make the leap as to put myself out there, okay? Luckily, I'm an extrovert. All right, until the next episode, you guys, where you and me both are going to be growing our happiness one day at a time, and also recover from addiction one plant at a time, and definitely one day at a time. I'll check y'all later in the next episode. Peace and love.